What's up, everybody? I'm Hoser.
Oh yeah.
Anthony.
Hello.
And this is Keggercast.
That was exciting.
Alright, so today's guests are Nonverbal Expression from Calexico, California. Are all of you guys from Calexico?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, alright. So, we'll start with the obvious. Nonverbal Expression. I mean, are you guys like philosophy majors? American Sign Language? How did you guys come up with that name?
I was taking a class. I was in college, and it was a test in one of my psychology classes, and I just saw the name there, and I thought it looked cool.
That is a cool name. It really is.
And that's basically what happened.
Nice. Alright, so props to the psychology class.
I don't.
So how'd you guys, did you guys go to school together, or how'd you guys end up forming the band together?
Someone hit me up and they're like, "Hey, join my friend's band. He's doing really bad. Like, you need to join."
So someone that wasn't even in the band.
Yeah, they hooked me and him up, and there's someone else in the band, but we kicked him out.
Yeah, like later he messaged me to join the band, but I was in another band, and then that band kind of dissolved, and then I joined them.
Nice. Right.
Yeah.
So how long have the three of you been together as Nonverbal?
2 years.
Say 2 years. We can say 2 years, year and a half, but we'll say 2 years. 2 years.
2 years.
Do you guys play mostly originals, or do you guys play
Only originals.
All originals, yeah.
Me and my girlfriend live just a few blocks down from here.
Cool.
Right.
And
You guys can come by anytime.
we come walking and we would hear you guys play, and I heard she would tell me, "Hey, we should stop and tell them about Chuckfest."
Yeah.
But I didn't realize it was you guys.
Yeah, we
So,
play there every year.
That's awesome, but yeah.
Shit. No, I'm just
No, my girlfriend actually told me when we walked, she goes, "Oh, yeah, one day we should just buy a 12-pack and sit out front."
You guys can come in anytime, yeah.
So now we're actually living the dream, baby.
Our garage door is always open to anyone who wants to come by and check us out.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's my house, but
I mean, not moderation.
what the fuck are you doing?
It's like
Not
telling
giving away
everybody.
I'm not gonna put that online.
See us play.
No,
Whose phone number?
for 2018, you guys have like a lot of gigs lined up yet? Do you guys know?
We get them. We kind of get them as they go. I mean, I'm constantly like trying to hit up venues to see what's going on and things like that. We play a lot of shows in Brawley. Like Chico Suave's always hosting
Nice.
shows.
Yeah, house shows.
Yeah, like Pentagonal's always hosting shows. We've been playing a lot of shows there.
We've been
lately.
living there for a while now.
Yeah, and then every once in a while, like we do like nights on Main Street. It's it's kind of tough finding shows in the valley.
We try
Yeah.
to take every opportunity.
Yeah, we just played a show at State Street Coffee House. That was a fun
nice.
one. Yeah, we played there.
Yeah.
I lost my hi-hat.
We're
Did you
actually-
find it?
Yeah,
Give
if
it
anyone's
back.
seen a hi-hat
It's a hi-hat
At the-
stand.
At the coffee shop.
at State Street Coffee, yeah, we're looking for that. We're gonna get a milk carton and put it on the back of
Right
it.
now I have an old ass hi-hat and I have tape holding my...
Yeah,
Oh.
we're kind of like
I don't
MacGyvering
have
that shit right now.
the little clown.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're playing a show February 10th at Humble Farmer in
Nice.
Holtville. We're gonna be playing with Dream Haze and Sweetie Darling, so that'll be a nice
Sweetie
show.
Darling. Okay, I've heard that.
Really good band.
Rolling Rock, we still accept sponsors. Actually, I'll take Rolling Rock's competition. I'll take a sponsor from you.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Anyone that wants to sponsor me, free beer.
Let's
I'll
do
take it.
Gibson guitars. Can we do that?
I know, alright. Some DW drums, please.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
We'll take some cymbals and some amps, Ampeg amplifiers if you're there.
Long bit. Stop that now. Alright, we're talking about us. Nonverbal Expression.
Yeah. We did Slab City. We hosted an event there for Halloween.
Oh, nice.
That was a really fun one. Yeah, we brought a lot of people. Yeah, at the range.
I hear it gets really good there.
Yeah, it is. It's really cool, man. The locals are some trippy people.
The range probably draws in more people for an event than any other
Yeah,
show
we
or
did.
event here.
Yeah,
in
we
the
did
valley.
October, so it was pretty chill. We just played to the locals there, and people were out there in their costumes and stuff, and it's really cool. Like, I like playing there. We played there twice, and everyone that comes out there is just really happy. Like, they're really laid back people. You know, they don't have a worry at all. And
They're
they
like
just want to
hippies,
come
right?
out
Like
and
they're
they just
modern
want
day
to jam.
hippies.
Yeah, as far as I know, they're like drifters and
Yeah.
people that just kind of want to be off the grid, want to be away from society, which is totally understandable with me. And yeah, they're homeless and they need somewhere to go, and that's a place that welcomes them. And I know that they appreciate the hell of the music that we bring them, and it's a good time.
I hear that. I hear that the range brings in up to like 200, 300 people.
Yeah,
at
I mean
night.
it is
on the
technically
weekends,
it's technically a campsite.
Yeah.
So during the winter, the snowbirds come out and they hook it up, and we're thinking about playing a show around this time, but we've been so busy that we haven't been able to organize it. But we want to go out there soon and do something in the winter time because there's up to like I think 200 people there. Builder Bill was telling us that it gets pretty packed.
Yeah, Chihuahua was telling us about Builder Bill and
That's how we got the first show. We actually heard from them that they played over there because they have an open mic, and they were like, yeah, well, Bill told us like hit up Chico Suave, they'll tell you what's what and how it works out. So they've been up there the two events that we've been they've gone up there with us. So it's been really cool.
hey, Builder Bill, Keggercast.
Yeah,
Come on.
Bill's a cool guy. You gotta go out there though, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he doesn't have internet or nothing, right?
I think he
He
does.
does, that's all right.
Yeah, they actually have Wi-Fi out there. The
He's gonna
slabs
comment
are-
on this video. I
Hey,
do.
the slabs are really cool, man.
As long as the hamster's awake.
Yeah, people get scared about Slab City. They think it's a bunch of criminals out there and stuff, but it's not, man. They're just regular people.
Yeah, I know.
They're good people.
It's not all
They have they have a restaurant out there.
Yeah.
They have that stage. Like I said, the stage gets lit up. They have their own PA, their own drum set, their own amps. Like it's good stuff, man. Like it's nice. Every time the 2 times I've gone out there, it's been really pleasant, and I have a great time. If you want to get a good like perspective on what it is, look at the art surrounding it. Go to East Jesus and go to
Oh yeah,
Salvation
East
Mountain.
Jesus, I've heard that
Go
one.
to Salvation Mountain, and it's like we went there like when we went to go visit Builder Bill to pick up some tapes, and we stopped at Salvation Mountain, and it's amazing.
Yeah, Salvation Mountain is probably one of the most famous.
In the entire state, I think it's the most visited attraction. I didn't know about it until 3 years ago. I was up in Calapat, and someone started talking about it, and I'd never been to Calapat before.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, it was someone just mentioned they were gonna go over there and do mushrooms or something. They wanted to like have a
It's all colorful
psychedelic
there.
experience and open their third eye and stuff, and then
Yeah, that's a good place to actually, if you want to do psychedelics, that's a good place because it's all colorful.
I'd
and-
say it's a great place to just meditate and just go and
There's rooms like in.
Yeah, it's crazy. And,
Yeah,
and what's crazy, it's all made out of trash.
it is. I mean, it's repurposed
Yeah.
artwork, and it's like, honestly, for me, it's like walking into a Dr. Seuss book.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was gonna say,
really
I
cool.
was thinking like, I was wondering that, but yeah, exactly. It's like
everything's-
it's
Yeah.
Everything's really colorful.
like being in
and-
a real life cartoon.
yeah, everything's really colorful, and it's just, there's art all around you, so you just
Yeah.
walk in and you feel like, for me, it's like there's something that someone put like all this effort into, and it means so much to them.
Yeah, Leonard
And
Knight,
it's
I
awesome.
believe was the name.
Oh really?
Leonard, I know the first name is Leonard. I believe his last name was Knight.
He's dead.
He passed away already. But he's the one that he dedicated like over 20 years of his life to just adding and
Yeah.
doing all that stuff. It's really trippy
Yeah,
when
it's
you go
really
check
cool.
it out. Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a car in front with like shells all over it and stuff like that, and it's beautiful. I like
Yeah,
it
it's
a
a
lot.
really interesting place. That's sad too. Sometimes you have like really good shows in the valley and no one shows up.
It's one of those things, man. Like you have to promote the hell out of things here. We were fortunate at our event where we just had a really good lineup.
Yeah, like,
We went all out, and
It was
we
crazy.
did an open mic thing where
Like
we just-
imagine Pentagonal, but you can't get in.
yeah, it was
You
no
can't get
one
out.
could get in. It was packed. So I mean, I'm sure they made a lot of money that night, and
Where was
we
this?
got a lot of people to come in.
Pentagonal.
The time.
Yeah, it was great. It was
Like we
really
hosted a
good.
show there, and it was like packed. Like you couldn't walk
Yeah.
anywhere. Getting
Yeah.
to the restroom was a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it was.
I'd piss on the side of the building.
It was good times. Yeah, we had a lot of people there. We had songwriters coming in, people that we know, all people from the valley only.
Wow.
It's people from.
We had a bunch of artists there too. The drawing.
Yeah, we had four painters come in, and they're displaying their stuff, and it was a good time.
They sold some stuff.
So yeah, they sold a lot of pieces there, so it was awesome.
Like Lexington.
Like
Lexington.
Yeah, like Lexington.
That's who we
yeah.
played a show with. We did
Yeah.
the tattoo expo. What's the tattoo shop? Is it High Point?
Yeah.
Yeah, High Point. Blaze at High Point.
Another Instagram search.
Yeah, he hooked us up,
Blaze?
man.
No, what's that?
Yeah,
Blaze, yeah.
Blaze.
Blaze at High
the,
Point. Props.
yeah,
Shout out.
hell yeah. He's the owner over at High Point. They have a lot of good artists there. So they did their own expo over at
Nice.
Ricochet,
Which is fun.
and it was a lot of fun. We did 2 days there. It was really fun. Like Lexington was there on the second day, and they're a good band. They're like a reggae band.
Shout out to Like Lexington.
Hell yeah, they're great. They played with us there, and we got to bounce around the trampolines.
Yeah,
so that was
after
fun.
that was like the best part of it.
Yeah, I
Blaze at High Point. You know what? I haven't had a tattoo artist on Keggercast yet. Come on, be the first one. So the way I think about the music scene right now in the valley.
It's coming up
yeah, it's
Coming
coming
back.
up. Yeah,
slowly, but it was dead for like
Yeah.
years. And all of a sudden, we started playing shows, and like I'd been out of the music scene for like 2 years. And when we started playing shows, I started noticing like, damn, like a lot of people are coming. It's not just that there's shows, which is awesome, but people are going. You know what I mean? Like, I've had people tell me like, yeah, I like coming to all your shows, which all our shows are just the ones that are happening. You know what I mean? So like, these people are actively getting up,
Yeah.
planning that tonight I'm gonna go see a fucking show. And
Yeah.
that's the coolest part.
Yeah, I think right now we're at a really good point in Imperial County for not just music but for arts in general.
yeah.
I think right now it's like going up, it's peaking.
You have to like take in consideration that like finding people that like to play together is not that easy.
No, no,
Everybody
yeah.
here.
Yeah. You know what? That's
It's all
what.
about friendship.
You know how fortunate you guys are
No, yeah, it's
to
tricky,
find
man.
yourselves to be to
All the best musicians
Yeah.
are already in bands, you know.
not only that, but you're in a very small community.
Yeah.
Each of you could have been in another band that,
No, yeah,
that
for
has
me-
shitty players that
for
you guys
me
would
it
never
was-
progress with.
I
Yeah,
know,
but the thing about us, it took a while for us to find us.
Yeah.
He's fucking old. I'm getting old, and he's really young.
Holy crap! If you're old, I'm ancient.
Like, we don't have a
I'm a
connection.
grandpa.
We don't have a connection of friends. We don't hang out in a group. Like,
Yeah.
we met each other like through another person.
And that's what I'm saying. It's
It's word of mouth.
amazing when
Yeah.
it's amazing when guys that have the same mentality or the same
Yeah.
and they can sound this good together.
It's
and
kind of
love
an
each
ac-
other.
it's kind of
I mean,
an
that's
accident.
At least
hard,
here
yeah.
it's tough.
It's like a happy accident.
He started the whole motherfucking thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
It's the brains.
you're the only original of the.
Well, we're
Technically,
all
yeah.
originals. We're all technically.
Sure.
Other-
It's his band.
Yeah.
I work for him.
It's our band.
Brains,
Nah,
man.
I'm not saying that either, but I'm just saying that. But I'm saying he's the one that he had this
If you
band
want to
before.
know
and
like
then
what
you
the
guys-
songs are about, you gotta ask him.
He dreams these amazing songs and then makes them, and he's the band. You know what I mean? He writes
We're
the
all
songs.
band.
He writes the
More
lyrics,
songs.
the music.
I'm sure
We're
you-
the Smiths, but he's Morrissey. Okay.
We're all band.
I'm sure each of you bring in something to the.
Well, like when I joined,
I
I joined the band and I had to listen to like the Strokes and like all the shit, like just to get the vibe. So I had to change myself to get into this.
Yeah, he's like a metalhead.
Yeah, I like metal. I like
And
really
I'm
fast.
like,
I like metal
I'm like a
too.
punk
I
rocker,
like
man. I like punk music.
Nice.
I like a lot of punk and I like a lot of indie rock stuff, and that's kind of where me and Javier meet halfway. You know, like the indie rock and roll aspect of rock is, you know, it's where everybody, it's where the road connects
Yeah,
for
that's
all
where it
genres.
is. Indie rock.
and roll for me is like where all genres meet up and get the best of everything.
Yeah.
That's what I kind of
You can't give up, man. You know,
Yeah.
like, if you like.
But yeah, this guy's been plugging for a
Yeah.
minute. He's been working on this project consistently
Forever, yeah.
for 3 years.
You know,
and
and then
Not even.
it's 2015. He started.
It's like we just practice in here and hope people want us to go out there.
To me, you're one of the best bands I've heard in the valley.
Thank you.
Seriously.
Thanks, man. Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing you've seen like after a show ends and you're walking away and like the field's empty?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know,
I mean, you
man.
go to a lot. I've seen a condom in a shoe.
I've never seen anything
I've
like
seen
that,
a condom,
man.
like someone lost their shoe and there's a condom in it. I'm like,
Someone was having a great night.
Yeah,
That's all that
right?
is.
Yeah, you can find used condoms on Main Street in El Centro, though, man.
I know, but this is a public event, right?
I've seen used condoms at Balboa Park.
Like, everyone sees that.
Yeah.
What I'm talking about.
It's right next to Hillcrest, you know, so it's got that nightlife, you know.
Wild. You know when we
Great
played
night.
at Slab City, there's like 2 people fucking right there?
No.
Yeah!
Apparently they were, man.
Right in front of my face, dude.
Where were you at?
Sitting where you were. Because you were walking around.
There was like dogs everywhere.
They were having sex too.
They were grilling cheeseburgers. For me, it was like a backyard barbecue, man. I don't
No,
know where you
people were
were.
having sex. There was this girl with like really long hair and this like shady looking dude. And they were just sitting there like like in front of everybody, dude.
To me, that doesn't surprise me at Slab City.
I mean, good for them.
Those
They're obviously in
Some of the
love.
things you'll see over there.
are on drugs.
Or on drugs. They're probably on Molly, and yeah, they're having way too much fun.
Have you write a song about that?
Slab City.
About them
Yeah,
having sex.
it's called Molly and Jack Daniels.
yeah. Molly and
Having
Jack.
a
you
party
make
together.
like a love song and make it like a reference. Just
Yeah,
Molly and Jack.
Molly and Jack.
Molly and
There you go.
Yeah. It's like that song Jack and Diane, but it's Molly and Jack.
Yeah, just use it.
Here's
Not sexual innuendo.
Jack.
They were making love in front of my friends. Life goes on.
Yeah. Who fuck sings that song? John Mellencamp?
I'm old Simon.
It's an old ass reference I just
It's on
did.
VH1, man.
Jesus, man. I hang out with my mom too much. Yeah, they do this thing online sometimes where they change, like you add a word and ruin a band name.
Yeah.
So someone said, was it John Cougar concentration camp? I don't know what it is. So it was like, if you want to ruin our band name, you'd say something like extremely verbal expression. Because we talk a lot and sing.
Probably like nonverbal expression.
Yeah,
There you go.
it's easier. Add one letter, ruin a band name.
That should make
Well,
sense.
that's what nonverbal expression means. Passionate sex. You know?
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
We're all about love making.
IBC psychology class.
Yeah.
That's what that means?
No.
This guy-
What the fuck? I thought it was like hand gestures.
One
Take it back,
gesture,
IBC.
I didn't go to IBC.
It's about sign language.
It's about love making and you know.
You know any sign
Which
language?
class were you taking? I know, right?
Yeah, Sex 101.
Deaf sex.
It wasn't actually on campus.
Oh wait, it wasn't actually IBC.
It was this guy's house.
Yeah.
Repressed memories.
It's like I was doing a lot of acid at the time. It's 1963.
It's like, dude, nonverbal expression the other day. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, that's not true.
No, like a definition that I like, that I think is that it's like something that you can't express like with words, like a feeling.
Yeah.
That's
I like to put my middle finger out.
a lot of people have told me like different meanings. Like,
Yeah, I gotta think like nonverbal expression would even be like when someone gives you a look, like pissed off
Well,
look.
I heard one explanation from an actual audience member. We're playing a show in Brawley, and this guy was listening to us play, and he goes like, "Nonverbal expression because I can't explain how I feel right now."
yeah.
And he was listening to the song, and he was just kind of like, he was dancing, he was having a good time, and he was like, I don't know how I feel about this, and we're just like, well, just dance, and he started dancing. He was like, nonverbal expression, and I was like, all right, cool, I'll take that.
I would take that as a compliment.
Yeah, he was like moshing and shit, and he was having a great night, and I was like, cool. And when that's happening, you know, you're just dancing, you're not saying anything. You know, the way you express yourself is just the way that you interact with people and the way you're having a great time.
Like when you guys are performing there, and when you see a crowd, what do you think? Like, what makes you think like, yeah?
Yeah,
We're doing
it's
good,
not
we're
a waste
doing
of time. That's what I think. Yeah. Finally, this means something.
Yeah, it depends, man, because there's songs that we have that are really upbeat, and we'll play it, and people just kind of start off, as soon as it starts, they just start nodding their heads, and they're like, yeah, I dig this.
Yeah,
And as soon as I see that, I'm like, fuck yeah, and I get into it, I start moving a little bit more, I start singing a little bit louder, and you know, it's a good time, man.
Sure.
And then we have some songs that are really chill, and you'll just
I'll do it.
You'll see people
Stay there.
You'll see people like relax and liking it, and then now it's getting to a point where there's people singing along and who know the words to the
Yeah, that's
song.
crazy.
That-
People sing along.
That must be awesome.
I'm like, why do you know
Yeah.
this? I don't even know this. What do you?
Imagine it's cool for this guy. He wrote the words, so
Oh,
to see
man.
someone like repeating your words back to you, you're
I
like,
think-
oh shit, like,
That-
I
yeah.
reached someone.
Exactly. Yeah.
I think that music has helped, like, obviously everybody a lot, you know. So like, I feel like that's one of the reasons why like it's cool to play music because you can help them. That's
Yeah.
that's like at
why
least
It's very
Yeah,
therapeutic.
yeah,
There-
that's why
That's
you
a
do
thing.
yeah, you know,
Very therapeutic.
like I probably wouldn't be here like if music, you know.
Yeah, I don't think any of us were. When I go on stage, I just try to have fun and just go up there and just, you know, you just do everything you can, like do your best, and hopefully people see that and they like it, they vibe on it, and they have a great night, and then that's when people will like your shit, and they start listening to the words and they start singing along. It just comes up from out of nothing. It seems like. And
It doesn't make sense to me that people sing along to our songs.
I write a lot of things.
he writes
yeah.
like 10 songs, and then like after that, it's like he's got, dude, I got like 3 songs I'm working on.
No, these are all.
And he'll show me like the guitar riff. What do you think of this? And I go, yeah, it sounds cool, man. Like keep working on that. And he fucking another 2 weeks later, a month later, he's like, all right, I got the verse, I got the chorus, I got this. What do you think? Like, you got any ideas? And if I have an idea, I'll show him the idea. If he's got an idea, it's like, I think the bass would sound cool this way. And we work together on the bass lines, and then we show up, and then we show this guy like, hey man, we have this skeleton, and he just starts jamming up. And then he'll tell him like, oh, like play a little bit like chiller, or play it louder on this part, like emphasize this part. And he goes, okay, cool, like this. And then yeah, it just like he already knows what to do. He's been playing drums for like 15 years. Yeah, so like
Just
it's
17.
you kind of just you feel it. It's something that you just kind of just start feeling it out, and you decide, yeah, it sounds great. That sounds okay. We can make it better.
Yeah,
And then
I
you-
won't show it to
you
them.
think it's
like,
better,
if,
yeah.
if I don't think it's cool.
It's a
you know.
process, man. It's
Yeah, because we play
Yeah.
songs that I think suck, and people come up to me and they're like, "That's like the best song you have," and I'm like, "Well, now I have to fucking play it all the time." That sucks.
I hate that song.
Yeah, I hate it so much. Now everyone knows that
It
I like
happens.
it. So. Yeah, so that's like there's 2 sides to it. Like you think it's cool, I think it sucks, and then I have to like make it more interesting for myself with keeping it the same way that they liked it, and that's fucking hard. I think that's really hard, like to make something enjoyable while you hate it.
Yeah, there's been songs like that where like one of us is like, no, dude, I really like this song. Let's keep playing it, and we keep,
Different.
and we just keep playing it. And I'm like, nah, man, we need to keep playing this song. Like, trust me. And we just keep playing. We keep working our ass off at it, and like, or totally change the guitar part, totally change the bass part, and then it becomes a song. You know, like there are times where that happens.
We're recording right now.
We have 2 songs.
We recorded 2
Two
songs
songs
that are
with,
still in.
We're hitting the big time.
They're actually done, but we're
waiting till we record 2 more, and then we want to make sure that everything is more cohesive.
With
We're
Daniel-
recording with
Daniel Corrales.
Daniel Corrales, who
Beta
runs
Noise
Beta Noise
Records.
Records. He's got a record label of his own that he's building up. So shout out to Daniel Corrales. Like the philosophy, I guess, behind bass is like you're just creating it's a song. You're a composer, so you're part of that song. So like if your job as a bass player sometimes is literally playing one note. Like we play a song, Where Are My Whereabouts, where I'm literally playing one note at a time.
Well, 'cause-
And,
well,
and I had to like just like make
It's
sure
a good
that
song.
I had to make sure that that note is on time.
Because
And it
sounds
you're the
good,
main
but-
timekeeper.
Exactly, like me and him, like that's our job, you know. So it's just making sure that it sounds great. That I'm basically like I'm like the pitcher. Me and him are setting it up, and this guy's got to hit it out of the park, you know. And if the pitch isn't good, then the whole song sucks, you know. So you just kind of you have to just realize the purpose of what you're doing, and that's it. And then if there's all this time that you're just standing around, and look at the crowd and just, you know, have a great night, have a great time, and just actually enjoy it for that second.
We come up with like 2
Yeah.
slow songs, right? Like 2 super calm songs that he likes. Like his guitar part's really good, and my drum part's really just keeping it going. And then we get bored, and the next song that we make is like this super loud ass.
You like
song.
you compensate.
Yeah, it's only just
Drum
one
set
song that I'm
hazards.
talking about that's really slow that I don't like. But it's like super, it's really calm.
He's
So,
talking about, like,
they're
all
really
songs.
butthurt about one song.
Yeah.
He likes all the songs. Come on.
It's
Where Are My Whereabouts?
Where Are My Whereabouts?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Edit this out.
That one's a hard.
No, keep it.
Oh, keep it.
Where Are My Whereabouts?
It's gonna be our
is
wrestling
so
segment.
slow, but it
is.
works.
So when you
man.
hear the song, know that he's not.
I love
it.
it. I love that song.
It's dying
I'm having a
inside.
great time. Shit. No, keep it.
Some of the most classic songs are some of the most
3
simplest
chords.
songs. Yo.
Fucking 3 chords.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, AC/DC, they're all 3-chord songs.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The Beatles, man. 4 chords. You know. Yeah, I mean, unless you want to, there's other bands that's not true
Yeah,
for, like bands
yeah.
like Queen, Pink
Yeah,
Floyd,
yeah.
super complex
Yeah,
music.
exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, bands like the Beatles, the pop structure. Ramones, you know,
What I really
Nirvana,
enjoy
3 or
about
4 chords.
trying to write music is making something that is like simple, but it's something that people like, how the fuck, you know, like, is he doing that? Like, but still making in the realm. So
I feel like you don't want people to see you and go like, I could do that.
Yeah.
You want them to be impressed and be like, wow, that's good. Simple,
it's
man.
hard tearing things down, you know, and just keeping it simple.
I like it.
It's-
I like it though, man. I mean, I come from the punk rock background where I just like the simple,
Yeah,
like the
that's
dun 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 dun. Like I like that really simple, like something
It's
you can
like-
like move back and forth
Yeah.
to, you know, because that makes it catchy. That makes you dance. 1-2 step, 1-2 step. There's times where we've written bass lines and it's super complicated. And then we'll be like, you know what, like, we need to simplify it so that the guitar sounds better. We need to simplify it so that it goes with the bass, the drums a little bit more. You're creating the rhythm section.
That's
when
the
it
art
comes
of
to
the
bass.
craft, yeah.
So
Art of
people,
music.
like the things that I've learned so much about playing music, like going from being a huge fan of music forever. I mean, I've only been playing bass for 2 years, so I'm like learning everything, like
Oh, you.
like learning the meaning of everything.
It's like I'm closer, man.
Yeah, and
So they can see Toyota.
sure, man.
Yeah, move.
Move over. And you just kind of realize that, you know, the drums and the bass are supposed to go together, and then the guitar comes over that, and the vocals go over that, and then it creates the whole effect, man. And we all kind of do it together as a group, and it's a trip, man. Like how much fucking work goes into one fucking song, and the thousands of times you play it before you actually get on stage.
When you guys come up with a song originally, do you see it evolve to something different?
Yeah, dude.
Completely. We have I have like old like YouTube videos.
That's the hard part.
Yeah.
Is making it evolve.
Yeah, I have like old YouTube videos. Like the first time he showed me like a song, and I showed it back to him. He's like, I can't believe that's where it started.
It's
like,
the same song.
yeah, it's evolved so
The
much.
same song.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's crazy,
and it's also like it'll be like 20, 30 BPM slower than it is now, and you're like, whoa, it's so fast now.
It's because every song has its groove.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, you could play a song super slow, but that's its groove. But
Yeah.
you play another song super slow, and that's not its groove.
The notes you don't play are as important as
Yeah.
the notes you do play.
Right, yeah.
You need that emptiness
Yeah.
a little bit. You need that space to think. You need that space to look back and go, ah.
Yeah.
And you know, you need that factor. It's important, man.
So you have to like,
Sun can't glow without space.
you just think like when you freaking write a song, right, and you have it there already, and then you think of another thing to add.
Yeah.
You have to like not, because you can add whatever the fuck you want. You know?
So our shows.
Come out to our next show.
Yeah. Well, when's your next show?
February 10th. We're gonna be at Humble Farmer Brewery. We're there with Dream Haze and Sweetie Darling. It's gonna be a really fun show.
Any other shows after that that you have already scheduled?
So many.
Probably not. Not right now. At the moment. We might play a show February 10th at the skate park in Brawley. We do a lot of shows with Chico Suave.
Yeah.
But if you want to check out our shows,
Just
follow us.
Yeah.
Follow us on Instagram. That's where
Yeah, I
we
will
post
say
all our
your
flyers.
media, your social
Yeah,
media.
check us out.
Instagram.
Nonverbal.expression is the Instagram.
Put it on
We also have a Facebook page, Nonverbal Expression. We have a Twitter that we don't really
we don't use it.
we don't
but
really use
it's
it at
YouTube.
all. But if you're on Twitter and you want us to be on Twitter, follow us on Twitter and send us a tweet and tag us.
We get notified.
Yeah,
YouTube?
we'll start doing it.
on
We
YouTube?
have a YouTube channel. We haven't posted anything yet.
We're gonna get started on
Once
that.
we have our music, we're recording our music right now. We're working on an EP. When that EP is finished, we're going to be posting it on YouTube. That'll be available for people to check out and share with their friends, hopefully, and help us out. We are in the works of getting T-shirts printed for our fans. We're going to be selling those for $10 at our next show. So if anyone wants a T-shirt,
We have a lot of things.
come out to our next show. We're going to be
working
selling
on it.
some shirts with our logo on it. We have stickers that we give out.
Send me a link so you want me to put on the.
Hell yeah! If you guys, please come check us out. Yeah, it's gonna be it's a good
We
time.
love you guys.
Yeah, like thank everyone who's already been to the show. To those people that know the words to our songs already, like you guys are awesome. Like please keep coming back to the shows.
The awesome band, one of my
follow
all-time
us,
favorites here in the valley.
Share our page with your friends. We can't exist as a band without the fans.
True.
The fans make the music scene happen. Like if you like music, like if you like a band, whether it's us or somebody else, like look at that page, show it to your friends, send them a message, be like, hey, there's this band Nonverbal Expression or Dream Haze or whoever the hell it is. Like be like, I love this band, you should too. Show them the song that you like. Tell them Sunday Afternoon is a song that I like, and tell them to come see us. Like, we can't work or make a living out of this or go start playing shows in LA or San Diego or record more songs or make money unless people
without you.
help us out.
Yeah.
So please, like, help us out.
And thanks for the people that
share the
that been coming
music,
through,
buy
yeah.
the shirts. Like, that's how we're gonna make our money. Like, and we're gonna record music that way, and we're gonna be able to like make more of this happen, and we can keep doing this and coming to practice every day and working our asses off and writing more music, and we'll know that it's worth it because we have that support. Like, we need that. So if you want to support bands as a listener, as a fan, like, just share the page with one of your friends who hasn't heard of us, and just tell them, you gotta see this band, man. You gotta see them.
No,
like,
you really do. They
you
really
gotta
do
go.
a good
You
job.
gotta go see them live, and you'll know what's up. And that's all we need.
Right, hey guys, seriously, thank you,
Thanks,
Javier,
Lou. Yeah.
and Anthony.
You
Anthony,
want
I
me to shove that bitch to
know.
your face?
Thank you guys. Nonverbal Expression, guys, seriously, one of the best bands in the valley. Yo, thank you for watching. Till next time, shut up, bitch!